setting everything up quickly. As you've seen in the title, yes, this is a full playthrough of the park. So, yes, it will be complete the park. So, this will be probably an hour or two, but I am still going to do it. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. Done. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. Done. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal. Blah blah blah. Yes, I know I read it early because I'm reading. Why am I... Okay. Funcom presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Doesn't... I believe this is a indie game.
Ask information.
Oh god, look at her pants. This takes place sometimes around the 80s. Oh god. I don't know. It looks...
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
This looks different from my monitor.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
I'd say Caleb's around like 6, 7, 8. And this is 1977, so this takes place sometimes around the 80s. Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island, and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May, 1977, James B. Longley.
Hey, Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
On my monitor, this looks actually like really good. It looks...
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum!
Come on, this way!
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
Oh god.
Have a safe journey home.
Why don't you just walk up to the escalator and get Callum?
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, Mommy!
It just immediately changed to night after one blink. Did I just like pass out on the escalator?
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
God damn it, Callum.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Okay.
Can't catch me.
God damn it, Callum.
Callum, stay where you are! Stop, Callum! Wait, Callum!
God, that thing's creepy.
Come back, Callum!
Over here.
Callum, come back here right now!
Catch me, Mommy.
Callum. Shoe?
I think this belongs to Callum.
God damn it, Callum.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Lamb? Sideshow Alley. Oh, 11 a.m. 1 p.m. the Octatron. 3 p.m. park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. I mean,
What is this about?
oh god, that's a lot of blah 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 blah. See, look. Okay. Jesus Christ, what's my sensitivity? 3? My god. Bitch's neck is broken.
Callum, stay where you are! Where did you go? Callum! Where did you go?
Come on,
Yeah.
Mommy.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Yeah, that's why you're getting on a swan. It fucking creeps me out. Okay. Creepy, creepy, and even more creepy. I fucking hate this thing. Oh shit.
Where are you?
My jeans are ripped.
Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. "What will become of us?" the woodcutter asked his wife one night. "I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them
What
there."
the fuck just hit
"No,
my
my
boat?
wife, I cannot do that," said the man. "Then we will all 4 starve, you
Why is the
fool."
beak like...
Hansel and Gretel overheard their
Glowing
parents
red.
talking, and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground.
Look at the
to fill his
water on
pockets.
this.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food
Oh shit.
that day.
Hey, Chad.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods.
That's
When
not
their father
creepy
leaves
at
them,
all.
The children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak
Supper.
out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What? I'm opening a chocolate. What the fuck?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
I thought I was gonna
Its
snack
walls
wall.
were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But
Well,
Hansel
shit.
and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your
That's
brother
sexist.
will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That's pretty
And
hot.
then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I know you're with my possible box. Oh, hi.
We will strive to expand.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Wait. Chad's statue is gone. No one's gonna take notice that the statue's gone. Okay. Also, that story is not for fucking kids. Also, this is a very short game, so I could probably finish it in one playthrough. That's why I said that. Because I finished it in one playthrough before. It took me a few hours. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? I wasn't really paying attention, just talking. Why is my sensitivity like that? Like the sense, the not. Like the looking's not as smooth. Also, where's this park located if there's a mountain like that? No, I'm not. I remember what to do. I'd not let the game freeze and go up here. Okay. This is why I don't like streaming, because normally I would cut this running part out.
Another accident. This place.
You guys can play that over and read that. Oh. Hey, bear. Fucking hate bears. Wait, is that Mr. Bear?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Yep,
The
but
guy
you
just snapped. Those poor kids.
Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But more and more ice fell away. When you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey. And that thing in the ice was a hunter. Then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of those teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and the blood was spraying, and people were screaming. Frank and I had the kids, we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. So yeah, I'm working on a few experience with videos, but I'm also working on like different story videos where I explain the story in a game. How do I fucking... oh. How do I... what the f...
I can't get on while it's moving.
yeah, but... how are you gonna start moving it?
I can't get on while it's moving.
I believe we'll see a monster. In... God. Yeah, there he is. He's basically what's controlling everything. Which the ending, for fuck, kind of just like explain itself. kinda.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I thought working in this park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but at the end of the seasons here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I'm starting to call him Chad. I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. There are more. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it. And it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to the park management about the smell. I saw him walking around and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. Apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking in a gutter outside Sequoia Station. Sequoia? Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. The shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today. He just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me. Whatever was he doing? I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Henman? Henman. That's... no offense to whoever's name is Henman. But who the fuck? Has the last name Henman? Like...
Callum, stay where you are!
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? That fucking came out of nowhere. Holy shit. What? I said I didn't trust that fucking light. Bumper cars. Bumper cars.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Why do you say 80s? Like it's like... because this game takes place in the 80s. Right? Why is that car still working? Oh fuck. I can't. It hurts my eyes. If there's blood over there, I swear to God. Game looks good with the graphics I have on my screen.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I was just checking on the stream while that was going on. Also, Ferris wheels. This game looks great. All on my screen. Oh fuck! I don't want to read. Just gonna keep pressing X, cause why not? Chad. Oh, there we go.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Where the fuck is this park? There are mountains like that. Oh, the monster is in there. He looks like something out of Oddworld. Most of you guys probably don't know what that is. I used to play it on original Xbox all the time. There is one Oddworld game called Oddworld Strangers something. and you basically have a crossbow. You put fuzzy little animals on it and shoot it at people. It was one of my favorite games. I had it on PS Vita.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Oh! 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 Oh my god. What is that? Sorry about that.
A lot of people idolize
See, I
their
can't cut
children.
that out.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
I mean, we could just go home.
Where are you? Callum!
What?
Callum? Callum!
What was that fucking whisper?
Callum, where did you go? I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Oh yeah, fucking... Right. Do it then. Okay.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
I can't fucking see. Oh, wait. There we go. So I think the monster. The monster's actually cool in
We
this.
need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has you now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
You just got fucking ragdolled. There
The
it
witch
is.
awaits.
Alright.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Yeah, Caleb. Can you give me a bit? Mommy's a little blind.
Callum, where are you?
Keep them away from me.
I can help you, Callum. Callum has bruises on his arms,
Scared.
finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. They are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
The cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Okay. I'm not gonna read that, by the way.
Come back! Callum? Callum!
Chad praised me.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
What the f- Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Oh. It would have scared me more if I didn't see him when I was fucking yeet. I don't wanna. I'm gonna put my controller down and just listen. Okay, well, it's not vibrating that hard. Okay.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum! Come back!
Don't let him take me.
Callum? Callum!
Why am I playing it like a fucking
What are you scared of?
demo? Where the fuck do I go? Fucking... Yes, those flowers fucking scared the shit out of me. Isn't he supposed to have like pill? I don't like that. Okay. Okay. It was saving. That's good. Wait. Oh. Well, that doesn't bring me anywhere. Can I just squeeze past you? No?
These are mine.
You're popping them. Doter? Fuck gravity. Not safe. League. Your mother? Say no to Goofy. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose. Destroy reality. What does it say? Can't read that.
Forgive me, Callum.
Oh god. Okay. Now can I...
Callum, I'm sorry. Don't leave me here, Callum.
Is that... Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
Forgive me, Callum.
Bears.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Wait, yeah, this changed.
Forgive me, Callum. Don't leave me here, Callum. No.
Keep them away from me.
Honestly, it was, I wouldn't mind a sequel to this.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own.
So,
Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
oh, I'm doing good.
What have you done with him?
Okay. Oh, I am using my flashlight. During throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Wait, so... Ta-da! I farted, but I think I just shit my pants. Okay. What? What? Okay. I can't see. What? Z fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. Fuck, I can't even see. That's the fucking worst part. Oh. Yep. Damn. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them legs. Look at them. I feel like if I stare in here long enough, I'll get jump scared. Right. I could see better on... Oh god, I just realized when I say I can't see, you guys could fucking see a whole lot better than I can. Yeah, you guys could fucking... Hold on, I need to fix this. Oh fuck, I almost turned off my PS4. I just... You guys can't see what I'm doing. It's not... It just... looks like I'm... Oh, fuck. I'm using the button. Okay. There we go. Significantly better. He is so cool.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Jesus Christ. My sensitivity's on 2 and it's still like fucking uncontrollable. I have to move it slowly to control it. Wait. Now this is some fucking PT shit. Hold on. Things are different. Oh. Here we go again. Pills are gone. Drawers different. Okay, the book's the same. The radio's on. Bear's missing a head. The mug's fallen. The cabinets are open. The music's backwards. There's blood on the floor. And the painting. Okay. The difference isn't as noticeable in this one. It's almost like nothing's changed at all. It's almost like nothing's different. I totally don't notice the difference. Yeah, nothing's different. That scared me.
What have you done with him?
Okay. It took a while for the game to actually, like, get scary besides just non-obvious jump scares, which I like. Except that one. Okay. The dolls have grown up. Just in case. Well, I don't notice a difference.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
There's Hansel and Gretel. I actually didn't know that's what happens when you pick up the book. Those wires or tentacles?
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
This is the end of the game, by the way. Yo, he has Cthulhu on his shirt. Ooh, you have an ice pick. Oh, I fucking love the monster. That was her own doing too, because the monster let go. She did that herself. What is the monster? Is it like a witch? I'm guessing it's a witch, 'cause that's where the game is going.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Oh. Wait, no, that was the guy at the start, so
In my
this all
heart
took
and mind,
place inside
I
her,
always return to Atlantic
her
Island.
mind. Yeah. I did say full playthrough. The Boogeyman. That was his name. Or that's the monster. But yeah, this is actually like a pretty decent indie game. I think it's an indie game. I think. I Could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Besides my short breaks to text people. And at 6 a.m. because currently I am recording this or streaming this at 3:50 in a few hours. In 3 hours. Yeah, in 3 hours I will have part 2 of Slender the Arrival out. So you guys go check that out. And you know what else to do, I guess. Goodbye.